The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Thursday, February 5th. Steffi leaks Taylor's new man to Ridge, Deacon sneaky sizzle. The Bold and the Beautiful is turning up the heat once again, and Thursday, February 5th, promises to deliver a mix of family betrayal, forbidden passion, and looming danger. As tensions rise in Los Angeles, Steffi Forrester Finnegan finds herself at the center of a revelation that could change everything, especially for Ridge Forrester. Meanwhile, Taylor Hayes continues down a risky path she knows could cost her everything she holds dear. And Deacon Sharp is more than ready to fan the flames, even if it means igniting chaos that could explode far beyond their secret moments together. Taylor and Deacon can't stay away. Despite Steffi's stern ultimatum, Taylor simply cannot bring herself to walk away from Deacon. Logic tells her to run. Her heart, however, refuses to cooperate. Taylor knows exactly what's at stake. Her relationship with Steffi is already fragile, and the threat of losing access to Kelly and Hayes weighs heavily on her mind. Yet when she's with Deacon, all of that fades into the background. Their connection has intensified at an alarming speed, leaving both of them struggling to resist temptation. Thursday's episode will show just how deep their feelings have become. Taylor and Deacon will once again meet in secret, unable to deny the chemistry pulling them together. What started as an emotional bond has now turned into something far more dangerous, and far more difficult to stop. Sneaky sizzle turns risky. Deacon and Taylor's latest encounter will be anything but innocent. The tension between them is palpable, and their stolen moments are becoming bolder by the day. Even with Sheila Carter looming like a dark cloud, Deacon seems willing to risk it all. Taylor, on the other hand, is torn. She doesn't want to lose her family, but she also feels alive with Deacon in a way she hasn't felt in a long time. That internal conflict will be front and center as the two struggle to keep their emotions and actions in check. There's a strong sense that they're inching closer to a line that, once crossed, can never be undone. Every touch, every glance, and every whispered word pushes them further into dangerous territory. Steffi's fear grows. Steffi hasn't backed down from her warning, and her fear is very real. In her mind, this situation is about far more than personal disappointment, it's about safety. Sheila Carter is unpredictable, volatile, and capable of extreme retaliation when she feels threatened. Steffi knows that if Sheila discovers Deacon has feelings for Taylor, all hell could break loose. That fear fuels Steffi's determination to stop this relationship before it spirals out of control. But as Thursday unfolds, it becomes painfully clear that Steffi cannot control her mother's heart, no matter how hard she tries. Ridge senses something is off. Over at Forrester Creations, Ridge begins to sense that something isn't quite right with Taylor. Although their romantic relationship has ended, Ridge still cares deeply about her well-being. When Ridge checks in with Steffi, his concern is evident. He may wonder if Taylor is lonely or struggling to adjust after their breakup. What he doesn't expect is the bombshell Steffi is about to drop. Steffi, caught between protecting her family and telling the truth, finally decides she can't keep the secret any longer. Steffi drops a shocking truth. By the end of Thursday's episode, Steffi is expected to leak Taylor's shocking new connection to Ridge, and the revelation will hit him like a ton of bricks. Steffi may bluntly admit that Taylor has developed strong feelings for Deacon Sharp, a man Ridge considers completely unacceptable. Worse still, Steffi could emphasize the danger of provoking Sheila's wrath if this relationship continues. Ridge will likely be stunned, angry, and deeply concerned. Deacon's past alone is enough to raise red flags, but when Sheila is factored into the equation, the situation becomes downright terrifying. This confession could serve as Thursday's cliffhanger, leaving viewers anxiously awaiting Ridge's reaction. Sheila's shadow looms large. Even though Sheila may not appear directly in these scenes, her presence is felt in every decision being made. Everyone involved knows what she's capable of when she feels betrayed or pushed aside. Steffi's fear isn't exaggerated. History has proven that Sheila reacts with rage and recklessness when her relationships are threatened. If word gets back to her about Deacon and Taylor, there's no telling how she might respond. That danger adds urgency to every secret meeting and whispered conversation, making Taylor and Deacon's romance feel like a ticking time bomb. A secret that won't stay hidden. As much as Taylor and Deacon want to believe they can keep this quiet, the walls are closing in fast. Steffi knows. Ridge is about to know. And it's only a matter of time before the truth reaches the one person who absolutely cannot handle it. The more they sneak around, the bigger the fallout will be when the truth finally explodes into the open. Their sizzling connection may feel irresistible now, but the consequences could be devastating for everyone involved. Final thoughts. Thursday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful is packed with emotional tension, dangerous secrets, and the promise of chaos ahead. Steffi's decision to expose Taylor's new man to Ridge could change the course of multiple relationships, while Deacon and Taylor's inability to resist each other pushes them closer to disaster. With Sheila's fury looming and family bonds on the line, this storyline is heading straight for an explosive turning point. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the sneaky sizzling between Taylor and Deacon is only the beginning, and once Sheila learns the truth, the fallout could be truly shocking.